Hi there, I'm Natasha. This is my channel, Always Be Crafting. Welcome or welcome back. I'm glad you're joining me today. It is Saturday, the 25th. Let's check the calendar. Yes, it is the 25th of January. And Saturdays are my day for sewing, but I don't get to sew very much today. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been around, then you've heard me talk about what I do as my day job. So I studied music in college, and I have created this life for myself that I don't think I could have envisioned as a college student. If you had asked me at age 19 or 20 what I was going to be when I grew up, I never in a million years would have thought that I would be an early childhood music educator. Really, that's what I am. I'm a preschool music teacher. I get to sing songs to little kids all day long. Well, all morning long. And it's awesome. It's really, really awesome. I love it. It has been the best fit for my life. And I came to it a little late. I worked with children like all my life. I was a babysitter. In college, I was a babysitter, part-time nanny. After college, I worked as a nanny. I worked as a preschool teacher. So I've always worked with children. I definitely was that person who believed Whitney Houston when she said, "I believe the children are our future." 100% was in. But I never thought that I would use my music in a child-focused career. I didn't think that that was for me. I didn't think that was where my future lied. But then after I became a mom, I saw that that was my calling. And I followed it. And I guess I answered. It was my calling and I answered. And I'm glad I did. So I've been a mom for 19 and a half years. And I've been an early childhood music educator for 18 years. It's awesome. So why am I telling you this? Because today I'm doing a whole lot of music education. I'm doing a whole lot of music today. So I get to do 2 birthday parties. I've been invited by some of the kids in my classes, by their families. They've said, please, Miss Natasha, will you come do music at our birthday parties? And I've said, of course. So I have a music birthday party at 10 a.m. and then another music birthday party at 1 p.m. And then this evening I get to help close out Shabbat. If you also have been around, you've heard me say that I am a Tot Shabbat music leader. And usually we welcome in Shabbat on Friday nights. But today we are going to be saying goodbye to Shabbat with our Havdalah service. So later tonight, around 6:30 probably is when I will take over. The cantor will lead all the families through the blessings. And then my partner and I, we will make fun music, have a little party jam for any of the kids that are still standing and their families that still just want to kind of rock out and have fun before going home and, whatever they want to do with their Saturday night. So I'm going to sneak in as much fabric and as much sewing as I can during the day. The current time is just before 9 a.m. and I want to show off the finished bag. Last week, if you were here last week, welcome back. If you were not here, go watch that video. Maybe I'll tag it. I think there's a way to tag the video somewhere. I'll tag it. And this is the finished dog bag. Isn't she cute? Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. I put the foam in so she stands up all by herself. Look at that. I put the splash lining and she's got that zipper pocket. Oh, so that's waterproof. She can wipe it down. So whether her dog toys are covered in spit or whatnot, everything is there ready to go. She's got all her It's got a nice faux leather. It's called Moon Glow Vinyl from SewHungryHippie is the Moon Glow Vinyl on the bottom. So it's like super weatherproof. So whether she sticks it down in, an icy floor or hopefully not muddy, but life happens with dogs. Wipe it right off. It's all clean. The cotton canvas has been quilted, and this is another quilting cotton, been interfaced, so nice and sturdy. Good place to put keys or phones, whatever you need easy access to. So hopefully I'm delivering that bag today. So I wanted to show it off since you watched me sew it last week. I'll also give you an update on my doggo who went in for that like a little emergency last week. He's doing great. He had his follow-up with our normal vet yesterday, and he is going to be having surgery to remove the broken tooth. I should be hearing from the vet sometime today to actually schedule the surgery for that, because the person that schedules wasn't in the office. So he's not scheduled yet, but he will be scheduled soon, but he's doing a lot better. He's doing really good. So we'll get that scheduled, and then he will be good as new, or as good as a 12-year-old dog can be to new. And yeah, that's it. Oh, also today, January 25th, is Local Quilt Shop Day. So if you're a quilter in the United States, today is Local Quilt Shop Day. So hopefully between party number 1 and party number 2, hopefully I will have a chance to drive over to my local quilt shop. I really don't need any more fabric, but I like to support, and I like to support small businesses. So maybe there's something I need that I'm just not thinking of. Oh, I'm sorry about that phantom light that goes on and off. Sorry if that's flashing and driving you nuts. So that's it. That's it for now. Hopefully you'll see more video as the day goes on. Hopefully I will get to sew something today, and I will get to record it. Hopefully this is not the end of my video, but if it is, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you Monday for my Making Monday, and then next week for another Saturday I Sew. Have a great day. Hi again, I'm back. Okay, it is almost 3 p.m., and I got home a little while ago from the 2 birthday parties. They were fantastic, but whew, I'm exhausted. They were both amazing experiences. I mean, huge birthday parties in both situations. They both filled the rooms they were in. The first birthday party was like, I guess, a little over an hour, almost an hour and a half of music. Like, we just kept going and going. They had a lot of requests and they had a lot of people, so I just kept going. And I was happy to do it because that's what they were paying me for, and everyone was having a good time. And then there wasn't a lot of time between the 2 parties. There was enough time, but not a lot of time. So there was enough time for me to sort of clean and prep between the 2 parties. And then I made my way to the second party, and it was delightful. It was almost an hour of music, a little bit more, like maybe 55 minutes of music. And again, it was like just the right amount for that party, for those people. Very well received, lots of fun. But I came home and I was just like, I have to shower because I've been around a lot of people. And those people have been around a lot of people. And I'm not a germaphobe at all, but that's how I process. Like, I'm around a lot of people all the time. And because I work with children, I don't know what people carry towards me and what I could then carry towards others. So whenever I teach, I always come home and I shower. That's just who I am. So that's why I have a different shirt on and why I might look a little refreshed, because I have showered. I have good news because I received a package in the mail. It has arrived. I have not yet opened it. It is from Shop OKLAROOTS. It is my templates for the, what are they called? The Oh, I just have it. The Little Chonky. Oh my gosh. Why that like got stuck in my brain. Little Chonky. So Jess at OKLAROOTS, awesome tutorials. If you don't watch her channel, go watch her channel. She's just beyond delightful. I discovered her, I think, during the pandemic. I think a lot of people did during the pandemic. And she was putting out tutorials like every Monday. Like, so there's just a ton of stuff, a ton of tutorials on her channel. And she had, put out the free tutorials, which is just beyond amazingly generous of her. And one of her patterns is the boxy bag, and another one of her patterns is is it the mini boxy? No, what's it called? It's the teeny tiny, I'll have to write it on the screen because my brain is obviously on vacation. Hold on, I'm gonna get the template because it's right here. And then the template probably says what it's called. Itty bitty boxy bag. See, what's wrong with me? So she has the boxy bag, and then she has the itty bitty boxy bag. And so, like, here's the template. Like, look how, like, it's just adorable, right? It's just so small. And if you want to do the lining, so it's like 3 pieces for the itty bitty, and the itty bitty has like, because the lining is in 2 pieces, and see the hole? That's so you can make it like a dog poop bag. And I've made it a ton of times as dog poop bags. So it's perfect because you can mark precisely where the best placement for the hole is to make it a dog poop bag. I have one right there. Hold on. I'm going to reach right behind you so I can reach for it because I have one just hanging out right here. Look at that. This is the itty bitty boxy as a dog poop bag. Isn't it so cute? So this one, there's no lining because I made it out of vinyl, so it doesn't need a lining. But how cute is that? So anyways, everyone loves the itty bitty boxy, and everyone loves her regular boxy bag. I never bought the templates for the boxy bag because, again, you could just do it with measurements. And I do lots of boxy bags in general on my own anyways, because the idea of a boxy bag is just a bag that looks like a box. It's just a general bag. But she does have one. She does have a pattern for a boxy bag, like the OKLAROOTS boxy bag, where you can have it two-toned, and she's done all the measurements. She's done all the math. So you can have it perfectly even all the way around. And if that's your thing, go for it. Get her measurements because she's done the math for you. I make boxy shaped bags all the time, like DOP kits, but I don't do 2 tones. I just do 1, and I make them all different sizes because it's basically whatever fabric I have, because I have a lot of scraps and sometimes they're different shapes and different sizes. So I make that kind of bag all the time. So I never took the energy to buy her specific patterns because I didn't feel like I needed them for my business, my habits, whatever. I love her stuff, but I just didn't think I needed that. That being said, she came out with a pattern called the Little Chonky, which is the size right in between the itty bitty and the boxy bag. And I saw it and I was like, oh, I think I need that one. And I bought the templates because I do want to do the 2-tone and I do want to follow her math. Like, why should I do the math if I don't have to do the math? So I bought the templates and they arrived today. So I'm going to open them up, and I've got some scraps of nylon and vinyl, and I'm going to make one because I've got some scraps and I think they're all going to fit, and that's what I'm going to make today. So I do get to salvage my Saturday sew. On Saturdays I sew, and I'm going to sew something. I'm excited. And also I came home from birthday party palooza and sitting on my chair, pajama pants, because my son came down and he's like, my pajama pants are ripped. I need them fixed. Can you please fix them as soon as possible because they're my favorites? So I will start with mending my son's pajama pants, and then I will cut out a little chunky with my new templates. I did not go shopping. It is local quilt shop day. I said I might go shopping between the parties. Like I said, I did not have time to go shopping between the parties. So what I will probably do is I will visit one of my favorite local quilt shops online, and I will probably support one of my favorite local quilt shops online, because I have visited many local quilt shops. It might not be local to me, but it is a small business. I visited many small local quilt shops over the last few months, especially doing the quilt shop hop. And I don't know that it matters which one I support today, but I'm going to go support one. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go support a local quilt shop online today. And that's how I'm going to support. Yeah. Can I say support any more times? That's a lot. All right. I will turn you around and you'll watch me mend, and you will watch me cut out, and you'll watch me sew, and we will have on Saturdays I sew after all. Thanks for being here.